The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
Volunteering has really impacted me just because you walk away every day with a good feeling that I've done something to help somebody else. You can't put a price on that. It's wonderful.
I had knee surgery at Maury Regional. One day I was at the Y exercising, and I met one of the nurses there that had taken care of me at Maury Regional. We were talking about how well I was doing. And she said, you know, you should become a part of that class that they give in the pre-admission testing. And I think you'd be good at encouraging people to have this surgery.
The first thing I did was the hospitality card. My partner and I would go to each room, introduce ourselves, tell what we had. If they wanted to talk, then we would talk. And it was always very, very rewarding. I had the feeling that they needed more than coffee and juice. They needed somebody that would listen, somebody that would just talk with them.
The reason I decided to volunteer at Maury Regional was because I love helping people. Just as we help other people, they've helped me.
Just the smile you get from helping someone in the caravan or simply opening a door, the smile is worth it all.
I'm part of the pet therapy program here with the volunteers. One of the most rewarding things that has happened to me was the day that I visited a lady who was real depressed. They were not getting much reaction from her or interaction as far as talking, visiting, and that sort of thing. That lady began to smile, she began to reach out, she wanted to pet Ginger. The nurse said when we walked out in the hall, "I can't believe it. This lady is like a different patient." So I said, sometimes it just takes a little dog to go in the room to make a difference. So that was real rewarding to me.
I guess the story that resonates mostly with me is one that happened just a few weeks ago. We got a phone call, undressing to go to bed. Threw our clothes back on. We're told that a family had come in, the patient was dying, and they were very, very upset. We started talking to them and holding their hands and putting our arms around them. Then we started talking, leading them into some of the things that we wanted to know something about the patient. And as we learned these things, they brought back all the happy events, and they were laughing. You could tell that they were getting some peace out of reminiscing. And when we left, they said, "Thank you. It made all the difference in the world to us."
I know years ago, I had a friend that was here one day, and I come to be with him, and not realizing that one day later, I would be in that same situation. And I think probably sums it up is, the hand you hold today, they may be holding your hand tomorrow.
I met a wonderful lady. Some way we bonded through hand massage, just sitting, listening to her talk. She looked at me and she said, "This will probably be my last scarf that I make. I want you to have it." She put a cross on it. She gave me a poem, "Love Comes Down." This to me has made a tremendous, tremendous impact. I will always cherish this scarf.
Well, I started being a volunteer when the hospital opened in 1953. And I must like it because I'm still here and I still volunteer.
A lot of people probably won't volunteer because they realize, oh, I'm not going to get paid monetarily. But you do get paid. You get paid with a reward when people say thank you.
I've had 25 operations at Vanderbilt. And I knew then, growing up, I'm going to give back what was given to me as a child. And this is how I get to do it every day.
Not that you come for thanks, but no matter what you give in these positions, you receive twice as much.
There's so many different jobs that people can do here, so many things to do to help patients, help the staff so they in turn can help our patients.
The administration is always very, very positive toward the volunteers, and we thank you.
I enjoy every minute I volunteer, and I can't say enough good about the program.
Research has proven that volunteers live longer, more productive, and happier lives. What is there to lose? It's one of the best places you can volunteer.
Like the Nike ad, just do it.
It's been said that volunteers are not paid. Volunteers are not paid not because they're worthless, but because they're priceless.
In this life, we cannot always do great things, but we can do small things with great love.